Hello YouTube friends, welcome into the channel. If you are new here, my name is Adubbz and I've been live streaming on Twitch for about 6 years. Right now I stream Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. CST and will be multi-streaming here on YouTube as well. In today's video, we're going over an important question asked from our community in a most recent live stream. What motivates others to chase better gear and better builds, and what is endgame like? Wondering what the endgame is. Is it like tough dungeons, raids kind of thing? Just wondering what motivates or motivates players to chase better gear and builds. So yes, endgame is all about gold bullion. I'll show you. So you have this vault right here, vault 79. If you're familiar with that, I don't know if you've beaten the story or not. Well, before I do anything, this might contain a lot of spoilers. And I don't know if you guys are down for spoilers or not, but I was thinking about showing you, but then I was like, no, if no one's been there, I don't want to spoil it for someone. I don't want someone to be like, oh, thanks. But there's this currency at endgame currency, right? There's stamps, which I only have a little bit of. So there's perk coins, stamps, there's tadpole badges, possum badges, legendary script. No spoilers. Okay, yeah, no worries. I will just tell you that the gold bullion right here that I'm hovering over is end-game currency along with stamps. These types of currencies right here is what's going to get you the best armor in the game. And that is the only way that you're able to buy them. But in order to get gold bullion, you have to do events, like the Scorch Beast Queen that we just did. In order to do those events, you have to have someone to launch a nuke. So then when someone launches a nuke over here, you have big bosses, which is essentially a dungeon. If you're there on time and you join the event, you get to participate, you get a reward. Upon rewards, you get treasury notes. Treasury notes are going to be how you're going to turn in to the gold. Let's see if I can show you what that looks like. Let's see. Treasury notes right here. So one of these is 10 bullions. So you need 40 and you get 400, but it's locked behind 24 hours. So you could only get 400 gold every 24 hours. If you're saving up to get a set of Secret Service armor, which is the best in slot, the best armor in the game without power armor, you need, I believe, 6,000 to 7,000 gold bullion. So, I mean, do the math on that. If you did 400 every day, and it used to be 200 every day. So, but they raised it. So 400 every day, and you need 7,000. What is that? How many days is that? Someone do the math for, let's see. So we're doing what? 7,000 divided by 400. So that's 17 days. So 17 days to get a Secret Service armor. So it's about half a month. And those post-nuke bosses are challenging? Yes. It depends on how many people are there. It depends on people's levels. It depends on people's builds. There's lots of builds. There's this little loadout selector, which is like what makes you special. It's a punch card machine. You get to actually select. So here's my commando build, right? You can see that strength is 5, perception's 15, endurance is 3, charisma's 5, intelligence 13, agility, and luck. But if you look at the actual box, it looks like perception, intelligence, and luck is almost maxed out. And that's just because of all the extra special cards that we have up here in legendary perks. So these right here, I got 2 maxed out. I got the agility and I got the luck maxed out. You can max all of these out and it gives you an extra 5 in those attributes. Just finished my daily challenges. Now I can sleep. Yo, let's go. I completed all mine but scrap. The scrap for whatever I need. And these are legendary. So after level 50, you get these legendary perks and then it goes all the way up to level 300. You could keep respecting your specials. Absolutely. And I think free of charge. You could add, perception or strength. You could do rad resistance. It looks like taking one for the team. Enemies take 10% more damage when they attack you if you're on a team. So that's huge. I probably won't take another special card just because I don't need it. I don't need it in strength. I need it in intelligence, if anything. 15% chance to auto revive. There's the auto unlock skill, the master infiltrator. That one's really good if you just want to go around just unlocking things. Enemies killed with ranged weapon have a 10% chance to explode. So that one's really good if you're using grenades. This one's really good if you use, let's see, 10% chance energy damage will recharge your power armor for fusion cores. So, for like my brother who's always in power armor, that would be a good card for him because you get a 10% chance to recharge your fusion core. So you have unlimited supply, really. Collateral damage. These, when they say that they're about to explode, stuff like that. Yeah, right? In order to perfect your build, though, you definitely need to add at least, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of the special perk cards. And they do need to be maxed out. So I got 2 maxed out. Charisma, endurance, and intelligent will be next. But intelligence, I don't even really need. Like, if I take that off, I think I have 13. So I got to keep it on 2 because there's no point to. I mean, you could add all of it. Eventually, I'll just max it out. But for something I need more crucial would probably be endurance or charisma. And it will add points to this so you can add more cards. So right now, here's my like stealth commando build, which I probably should go bloodied at this point. Because I got Nerd Rage. There's this one. This Radical is really good. Like, I took Fireproof. Take less damage from explosions and flames attacks. But if I put Radical, you get max of 5 strength if you're bloodied. Like, if you're almost near death. So near death and then Nerd Rage, while 20% below health, gain 40 damage resistance, 20% damage and HP, or 15% AP regen. That right there is going to, I mean, that's why people are so strong when they're bloodied, when they're near death. They got an extra 5 strength. They got Nerd Rage with a 20% extra damage. You got this, what, adrenaline, but that's good. It's all, yeah, it's all builds, all special builds, really. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and bell to be notified for the next video. I'll catch you in the next one.